Has been a while since I've done a live stream. Need to get back into doing more of these. Today's video kind of stirred up a little conversation going on there, so I just wanted to come on and talk about it for a few minutes about pricing. I told a gentleman just a while ago in the comments, I said, I've been trying everything I can do so far to help out the industry and get the prices up everywhere. It ain't just about me myself making more per yard or whatever it is. It don't that's not the thing whatsoever. I just obviously I want to be compensated for my work, but I also want you guys. How's it going, Nate? Flooring, carpet especially, is extremely hard and undervalued and definitely underpaid. I had a guy here recently just messaged me back, or he actually said, he may have messaged me or said it in a YouTube comment, I can't remember, that he went and I did a video here a while back. Let me get my thoughts together. How's it going, Peter? Everybody, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Let's talk some flooring prices and see what we can't do. Encourage one another to go to the store, ask them for more money. What are they going to do? The worst they can do is say no, okay? I had a guy here a while back. I can't remember if he messaged me or commented on a video here. He said after your last video, he just did exactly what he said. He went to the store and asked him for more money. Obviously, the guy does good work, or else he wouldn't even have felt comfortable going and asking for more money. So if you do good work on your jobs and you don't have a lot of issues, you do quality work, you're not getting in trouble from clients calling back about having problems and stuff like that, by all means, go to the store and ask them. Say, hey, we need to make more money. Look at the prices now and then look at what there was 20 years ago and then look at inflation. You don't even have to say 20 years ago. Last year, inflation has went up 7%, you guys. 7%. You take that. I haven't done the math, but what's on 100 yards? Well, let's see. Anyway, 7%. That's just inflation. That's just to keep up. That's not counting your extra. Gas is crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to make more to pay for that. You just need to make more, period. Okay? People don't install carpet anymore in their homes. That's why prices are low. Man, I beg to differ. There's still plenty and plenty of carpet out there. There's carpet guys every day out there getting it. Every single day. I do all kinds of carpet. I do it for, I've been getting quite a bit of high-end clients lately. I know other people. There's definitely carpet going in. How's it going, buddy? Anyway. Somebody said a while ago in a comment, if everybody would do like you do, it would raise up the prices. Let's do it, okay? I did a video here a while back on one of my jobs. Okay, if we're not in-house installers, if we are actual subs, we need to look that up and see exactly what a sub is. Because a lot of people that are subcontractors work for the store like they are actually in-house installers, okay? We are subcontractors. We need to set our own prices, okay? You can't, I said this a while back, you can't go out there and hire a plumber or a framer or somebody to do work for you and say, I'm going to pay you this much because this is just what I pay people and you have to do it. That don't work. That guy will walk off. He'll say, see you, buddy. Find somebody else to do it then, if that's what you want to do, okay? That's the exact same thing the stores are doing, okay? Thank you, Nate. They are not our bosses. They're not, technically, we don't have a partnership with them. Yeah, we want to do right by the stores and be fair with them and stuff like that, but we are subcontractors, okay? The store is simply hiring you to do a job for them. That's what a subcontractor is. They are subcontracting work to you. You are a contractor, whether you're a sub or a GC. You are still a contractor. So they are still hiring you, just like you would hire a plumber or a framer or a floor guy. You know, you cannot hire someone and say, this is what I want to pay you, okay? As a sub, you set your own process. Exactly. You're right, Peter. I'm so trying to get, people are so used to the way that it's been for years and years. I mean, for as long as I've been in the industry, it's always been that way. Thank you, Bobby. That's much appreciated, buddy. Stores are burning me out. Need to make a change. So how to keep from burnout? I answered that question just the other day on Facebook for somebody. Do something good for someone, okay? Do something nice. Forget about yourself for just a little bit and focus on helping somebody else. If you're having issues with the stores are burning you out, by all means, forget about yourself. Do something good for the store, okay? Do something to help somebody out in the industry, whether it's going above and beyond on a particular job for a client or something like that. Whenever you start doing good for someone, it motivates you because it feels good. It feels good to do good. It feels good to help people. So just do something good for someone, and that'll get you motivated. Do it 2, 3, 4 times if you need to, but just keep doing it, and you'll get motivated back. I guarantee it. That's kind of a selfish way to do it, but it feels good, and it's nice. It feels good personally to do something good for someone. So by doing something good for someone, it's actually kind of selfish because you're actually doing it to make yourself feel good. So it's a win-win. You do something good for somebody and you also feel good. Anyway, let's get back to, let's raise our rates up, okay? Again, if you're doing good work, let's just go to the store and say, hey, look, inflation is crazy. We need to make more money. If they don't do it, if you've been stuck in the same process for a while, go shopping around, okay? Go job hunting. What was you or was you not looking for a job whenever you landed the job where you're at right now? You was looking for work when you started working for this store you're working for now, right? Yeah. If you was looking for a job when you found that one, you can find another one. Just start looking for another job before you quit that one, obviously. Never quit and leave yourself hanging. I said something today. He that loses his life shall find it. Yep. I said something today. Love my trade. Just need to start growing. So, in with you. Awesome. I said something today about how much I was going to start charging for steps, just like I did there. I actually did some figuring. I think $75 would be good per step. Now, the carpet store actually kind of, he's like, oh, $28, huh? I mean, he didn't panic or anything like that. He just wasn't expecting it because he had it figured for 20. Everybody give Ruben a thumbs up. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. So it just kind of caught him off guard, but he's finally starting to understand and get on board with exactly what I'm saying. We're contractors, okay? The store's not putting money in they're not, paying a portion of our taxes or however that works. They're not putting money in 401k for us. We are contractors. We work for ourselves, okay? We simply sub work from them. They need a good installer more than you need that store. If you're doing a really good job, they need you more than you need that store. I guarantee it. Because there are so many people out there. I mean, probably, I'm not exaggerating, probably, now, I see and hear installers all over the world, okay? people that say they're great installers, if you talk to them for just a little bit, they'll tell on themselves, okay? Now, whenever they do say how they're doing something and you know it's a hack way of doing it, obviously you don't say, oh, that's ridiculous. You just let them feel good about what they're doing. If they want to grow and do better, they will. But ain't no sense in beating them down. Maybe they just don't know. So anyway, we need those guys out there anyway to take up for all the little slummy work that the professionals don't want to do. Like I said here a while back, somebody's got to be that kind of installer to do the apartments, the rental properties and stuff like that, the flip houses, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, what I was getting at, probably, now I'm not exaggerating on this, this is really close, okay? I'm going to guess and say somewhere between probably 93 and 98% of installers out there could definitely improve. We'll say that. I don't want to just say are hacks, but they do stuff that they know they should do better. So look at it however you want to. They do things, and it's just because people have to. You know what I'm saying? People have to make money. If, like that set of steps I'm on right now, okay? I only made $516 on that set of steps. It's gonna take me 3 days to do that. I spent like 2/3 of a day, the very first day, just prepping them out and getting, not even prepping, just getting it cleaned up to start prepping. So I definitely took a hammer on this one, but you know, it'll be made back up the next one. And also what it did, it gave me a good feel of what actually is involved and how long it takes to do this type of carpet on these type of steps. So next time I get something like this, I'll be more prepared, and I will be able to bid it at how I want to bid it. That's right. Did you just catch that? I will bid it. Yeah, I work for a store, but I will tell the store how much I want to charge for each one of those steps. The store will then pass that price on to the client, okay? That's how subs work. We don't take what the store gives us. We tell the store what we want. I know a lot of people say they will cut us out of work. They'll stop $100 a step, $75 a step. I said 100 in today's daily grind, but after I've done the numbers, I think $75 is pretty fair for the amount, the time it took. Even if I didn't have any prep, it still would have took 2 long days to do that job. If I had just been able to get in there at a good start in the morning and work 2 long days, it would have took to do that job. So that's what I'm basing it on. And that's how I figured out what I want to make. As long as I can make more than $500 a day, I'm okay with that. That gives my guy, you know, $100, $125, depending on how long the day is. He's 19, so yeah, I completely agree with you, Walter. I want to myself bring in at least $400 a day. So whatever it takes for me to do that, depending on how long the job takes, that's where I'm going to divide those hours by the money. And I mean, not hours, I'm going to divide the money or divide the steps by how much money I need to make. And that's what I want per step. So $75 a step, that's going to be $1,050, I think, for that set of steps. That's 2 days worth of work. I'm okay with that. It's not, I mean, yeah, it takes skill. Most of it's just sitting there doing precise cuts and stuff like that. It's not back-breaking, killing work. It's just precision work. So it's not physically hard. It just takes the know-how. So it's slow. Now, as far as doing crazy hard work, I'm done with that. I told him recently when I did that tile demo job, I was like, I'm not doing any more of this stuff. I'm over 40 and I've been doing this for like 30 years and I'm not doing any more crazy hard work. I'm done with that stuff. I got one job coming up I've got one, thank you, buddy. I got one job coming up that I am absolutely going to kill myself on, but it pays really good. Um, Everybody always tells me, uh, uh, even the store that I'm working for, he started getting in some woven goods and stuff like that. He's like, people around here, he's like, if you want those prices, I won't be able to sell it because nobody's going to pay that. I turned a bid in a couple days ago. One of my own jobs, you know what? And I didn't do the 3-tier pricing because I knew these people were spending a lot of money on their carpet. I knew they didn't want to mess around. They just wanted a good job. So you are in your 40s but have been in it for 30 years. Yep, I started when I was 14. That's exactly right. I am 40. I think I'll be 45 this year, so it'll be 31 years this year that I've been doing it. That's right. I know that seems crazy, but it's a fact. Started when I was 14. Anyway, people will pay it. Just ask, okay? It don't hurt. It don't hurt at all. That's right, Cisco. It don't hurt at all to ask. If you're using, let's see here. I'm tired. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning, get my orders and stuff together to ship out. I quite often I get up super early now and I get a whole bunch of work done before I actually go to work because I don't want to take time away from my grandkids in the afternoons and stuff to do what I need to do as far as my store and stuff like that. So quite often I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and start doing my orders and everything like that. So anyway, it won't be long. But anyway, I was going to say something and I got sidetracked there. Oh yeah, people will bid it. I mean, they will do it, okay? I turned, here a while back, I bid a job for $10.50 a yard, I think, maybe $11 a yard, and I got that. I bid another church, which is a big job. I think it's been a while since I bid it, and it's a upcoming job. I think it was $14 or $15 a yard, and I got that job. And now these are the only ones that I have personally bid. Every single one of them I'm getting at the price I'm wanting, okay? I'm not doing anything stupid. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not going in there, doing, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going in there and bidding them, okay? Obviously, you can see my certifications. I'm sure that helps. As a matter of fact, the job I just went and bid this one I'm fixing to talk to you about. These people actually found me on this website right here, and it's just like, which I measured it and bid it to where there would be no head seams in it because it's a loop pile wool carpet with I want to say, I had to look again, but I want to say it's like a wool backing and a wool pad that they're doing. They're going completely natural fiber. I have to look at the bid again. I think I did $50 a step, or just bull nose steps, walls on both sides, nothing crazy, and $16.50 a yard. Side jobs, yes, I do, but not stores. I hear you. Anyway, $16.50 a yard for that job. It's not a woven or anything like that. It is a natural fiber. It's a wool. It's a tufted wool though, and it's a cut loop pile. So $16.50 a yard for that job. $50 a step. Just try it, okay? It don't hurt nothing to do it, okay? You might get skipped out on a job or two. That's okay, all right? How are you ever gonna know what you can charge unless you try it, okay? I got one product. Well, I ain't gonna talk about that. Whenever you're busy, check this out. Whenever you're busy, you get some side jobs come in, okay? Yeah, they're nice to have, but you're super busy. Honestly, you don't really need them. but they're nice to have. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you want them. But while you're really busy, somebody wants you to do a side job, go bid that. If you're used to doing $5 a yard, bid it for 7. The next time, if you get it and that's cool, the next time, jump up to 8 or 7.50. If somebody cuts you off right there about $8 a yard, 7.50 a yard, do the next one, bid the next one, 7.50, $8. Whatever you got stopped at, whatever you got rejected at here, don't just take one time of getting rejected for that price to jump back down. Give yourself 3 or 4 chances. If you get rejected, oh, that's too high. That person could, $4 might be too high for that person. You never know. That's an opinion. That's everybody's perspective. Everybody's perspective is individual. Everybody has their own perspective according to the way they are brought up and all that good stuff and how they live and everything like that. So everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Whether they think it's high or they think it's low. So, as a matter of fact, I said this here a while back. Whatever you're used to doing, and you get a side job option or a chance to do it, double it and see what you can do. Okay. Just every single thing that you do on a job that you charge for, double it and see what happens. Okay. Just quote it. If you're getting $5, jump up to 10. If you're getting $2 for tear out for 4, okay? Restretches. If it's a restretch job, charge $6, $7, maybe $8 a yard for restretch, okay? Just try it. You never know what's going to happen until you do. If you're comfortable and you keep sitting there, oh, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Or exactly, Steve. The stores are charging, okay? People will pay it. If they come to you personally, charge what the stores are charging. Don't charge what you're getting paid from the store. See if you can't double your prices on those jobs. That'll give you a good feel where you need to be at. If, like I started to say a while ago, if you get shut down 3 or 4 times in a row, get 3 from my store and always bid 3. Need to start charging. Yeah, definitely, buddy. Especially if you're doing good work, man. If you're even doing decent work, most people don't. So if you're even doing decent work, double what you're getting right there. $3, you should be able to get 6 easy, okay? I'm serious. Charge $6 a yard on your next side job that you get. And tell you what, check this out. Don't even tell them. Use the stores thing. Everybody's switched over to square footage, okay? Look at this. $1 a square foot, that's $9 a yard, okay? It's a mental game with the clients. The stores do that, okay? That's why they do it. That's why they started charging square footage on carpet, because it sounds so much cheaper. 75 cents. How much you gonna charge to do that? Oh, 75 cents a square foot. Oh, wow, that's cheap. Yeah, you know what that is? That's $6.75 a yard, okay? So, spit 75 cents out there, 65 cents. Bid that by the square footage. I actually told that guy that I did that job. I bid that job for $18 a yard, $2 a square foot, that wool job. I originally told him that I spoke with his wife the first time, and I said natural fibers start out at 15 a yard. Well, that number kind of stuck with him, which that's my fault. I should not have told him that right off the bat. I was not practicing what I preach. I always should throw a high number out there first, but I didn't. I started at the bottom. I said, starts out at $15 a yard. I should not have done that. They sent me the information on the carpet and stuff like that. It was a loop pile. It wasn't a cut pile, so it's going to be a little bit more intricate. So it went up to $18, which is $2 a square foot. Well, the gentleman called me back today just to confirm everything, and he's like, is there, I thought you said $15 a yard, and I was like, well, it starts I told your wife, I said it started, natural fibers starts at $15 a yard. And the product that you guys sent me that you're installing is actually a loop pile carpet. So therefore it went up to 18 bucks or $2 a square foot. He's like, oh, we was just kind of set on that $15. I was like, well, I'll tell you what, I'll split the difference with you, okay? We'll go halfway between 18 and 15 is $16.50. So that's how we got to $16.50. So anyway, I'm tickled to do that. You know how many jobs I've bid at $16.50 a yard and got it? One. Just that one. That's the only one I've ever bid that high and got it. So I'm okay with that. And if I never would have said, hey, $2 a square foot, if I never had tried it, I never would have got it. This other job, if I hadn't told that guy 11 bucks a yard, now I did tell him a yard, 11 bucks a yard, 10.50 a yard, whatever it was, I never would have got that. Okay, that was all them Saturday jobs I was doing. And I was doing like a room a week for that gentleman. So it was super convenient, going out there and doing a bedroom on Saturday or something like that. This church. Wanna come in? This church I'm doing. Can't remember, $15 a yard or something like that. I never would have got it if I had not have just put it out there and bid for it. So, what's up, hon?
I was just gonna see if you could use this room time.
Just set it here, I'll look at it in a minute. But anyway, what I'm getting at, you're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, gonna get it, gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you're never gonna get it unless you ask for it, okay? That's all you have to do. If you get rejected 3, 4, 5 times before you back your prices back down, okay? Like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And you're probably gonna get shut down. Listen here, I'm fixing to do $75 a step on those jobs like that. You know what? This may be my last set of steps I ever do like that for the store. They may not want to pay it, but that's okay. You know what? When he sends one of his other guys out there and they chop it all up and the loop pile carpet looks like a cut pile carpet when they get done, I'm sure he'll be coercing his clients, say, hey, this guy can do a great job, but he's expensive, okay? And it'll eventually come back. So don't be scared to offer. Don't be scared to take a little bit of a cut to jump ahead in the long run, okay? You can't go from bottom to top all at once. It's going to take progress, little by little by little by little. And sometimes you'll actually be here and you'll have to jump back here, and then you'll go from here to here. You'll skip all this middle part. So don't be scared of that, okay? If you're striving to do better, charge better, okay? Period. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to CFi Convention in August. I hope to see a bunch of you guys there. And I'm going to do my part, okay? I'm doing everything I can right here on the YouTube channel from stores. They make big money off their installers. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. If you go out and bid a job, you can bid it just like the stores are bidding it, okay? So people get stuck in that mindset because the stores are only paying you this much. And they say, oh, people won't pay it. They will pay it because they're getting paid that, okay? These last several jobs that I've bid by myself, the carpet store don't even get paid that much money, okay? Because he says they won't pay it on these woven goods that he is now selling. I told him minimum of $13 a yard, and he's like, yeah, I won't be able to sell it if we charge that much. You will, okay? Because it's going to jump right up to $15 a yard. Base price starting out at $15 a yard. And my seams are going to start out at $40 a linear foot. That stuff is super time consuming to seam up that woven goods. So I need to be able to make $500 a day, okay? If I can run 20 feet of seam in a day of woven material, whatever that whatever that adds up to be, I need to be, whatever 20 feet multiplies by to make $500. That's what I'm gonna set my price at. I might even do a little bit more on that, because that definitely takes a special set of skills to be able to do that stuff. Yes, I've seen actual biz. Felt like I had to perfect my skills in all types of carpet and flooring in order to charge what I wanted. Nope, you, listen. You can be super good at regular builder's grade carpet and start bidding those jobs more, okay? You get a side job on some carpet like that, bid it, okay? Forget your $3 or $4 or whatever it was, $8. Jump right up there, okay? Double it. See what happens if you're good. If you're good, okay? You're selling your seams, you're not taking shortcuts, okay? You gotta do good work. You can't go out there and ask for premium prices doing, you know what I'm saying, doing junky work. You gotta do good work to get the good prices. There's so many people out there screaming for more money, more money, more money. And they wanna fly in and do 150 yards in a day and get out of there by 3 o'clock. Why do you need more money if you're doing that? If you're making $4 or $5 a yard, you're doing 150 yards, why do you need more money? You're making good money. You're definitely taking shortcuts. You're not sealing your seams, or you're not tack stripping proper. You're not doing something. If you're doing 150 yards a day, you're not doing something right, I guarantee it. If you do follow all the right procedures and you do it like you're supposed to do it, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna slow way down. It's just like you see me doing a set of steps in 3 days. They are to the best of my ability. They are definitely above and beyond standards what CRI would say. I'm not trying to swell my head or anything like that. But when you get to a point where you can look around anybody in your area and say, okay, I feel like, you don't have to feel like it. I better shut up because I don't want people to take it the wrong way. But when you are better than anybody in your area, charge like it, okay? Y'all don't take that the wrong way, okay? I promise I'm not trying to boast or anything like that. There was a lot of people asking about seam sealer. Most of what is out there nowadays is acrylic, okay? The real natural, make signs, put in Lowe's Homes. Put a Lowe's Home Depot's, guys, okay? I hear you. This is a genuine natural latex right here, okay? If you guys were wondering about a good latex, I've got this from, you see it right there, Tools for Flooring. You see the sign right back there. Finally ordered me some. Like skim coating a floor, I get 35 cents a foot, and I think that's too cheap. Yeah, I completely agree. I am only getting 25 cents a square foot at the moment, and that's definitely too cheap. That is something else that's going to be going up on my price list. I'm still working on it. And then, like I said, I didn't want to get in a huge hurry because I've already come into a bunch of situations that has made me even rethink prices that I thought were originally high. Now I'm feeling like they're not so high and they're not even enough. So I didn't want to get, I'm so glad I didn't just spit a bunch of stuff out and run with it. 50 cents easy. That definitely sounds better right there. Definitely. Anyway, I started to say something. Oh, I'm going to the CFi Convention August, 1st of August, I can't remember. The first week of August, they're having the convention again in Orlando, Florida, and I hope a bunch of you guys will go. But anyway, what I was going to say is I'm doing everything that I can do right here on YouTube. I don't feel like I can do any more. How's it going, Jared? I'm doing everything that I can do here. I feel like I'm kind of dead-ended on what I can do and what I can get accomplished. I'm at my limit. I feel like I can't accomplish any more than I am accomplishing now. And I don't want to stop right there. I want to do more for the industry because I want to my main goal is to help these guys out that are out there killing themselves for pennies every day, okay? I want the industry to get up in price where it should be. That's what I want. I want the flooring installers to be respected for craftsmen, not a dirty construction worker, okay? So when I go to CFI, I'm hoping they offered last time and I shunned away from it. I'm gonna do as much as I can. I got a friend gets 2,500 minimum steps, but wools and higher end products, but it's his business took over from Xbox. There you go. You can get it, okay? A person can get it, I promise. I'm gonna do what I can. Like I said, they offered last time for me to get on a board or something with them down there at CFI. I'm definitely going to get on board with as much involved with the industry as I can. That way I can have some. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate that, buddy. Really appreciate you and Bobby Griffin. Bobby also gave me a super chat a while ago. That's much appreciated. I promise. I really appreciate that stuff. It helps out for sure. I want to get as much involved in this industry as I can so I can make as much a difference as I can. Like I said a while ago, there's so many people out there screaming about we need higher rates, we need higher rates, we need higher rates. What are you doing? What are you doing to get higher rates? Let me tell you what you can do to help you and your area out, okay? Start charging more. Start asking for more. Don't beat up your fellow installer that working out of the other store or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Befriend them. If you ain't friends, befriend them. Be nice to them. Build one another up. We need everybody's confidence to get up here so everybody can start asking for more, okay? This ain't a dog eat dog. You know, that's what the public thinks. That's why they look down their nose at us. This is not a dog eat dog trade. A lot of people will differ with me, but there are so many good people in this industry. It is crazy, y'all. I challenge you guys to get out of your own little clique and start getting involved, okay? Start wherever you get your supplies at. If you go to a Big D's or a Fishman or E.J. Welch or wherever it is that you go, start being nice to people. Start talking about making more money. Start building people up. Start talking to people about charging more money. Hey, we need to raise our rates up around here. Everybody in this area, just like Jared just said, stores agree to here. Everybody in that area, if you guys would just all band together, I know it's crazy, and it almost seems impossible, but it works. Listen, I hate saying stuff like this, okay? Because I really don't want anybody to take it the wrong way, but I am one person, okay? I am me. Imagine if I could get everybody else here. I talk to all the guys that I come in contact with about raising prices, okay? I am one person here, and the store has almost doubled their prices. Almost doubled their prices within the last 1 year, okay? Imagine you going around talking to all your buddies. Hey, everybody that does flooring in the flooring stores or E.J. Welch or wherever you get supplies at. Again, it ain't gonna happen instantly, but plant a seed in that guy's head when you say, hey, we need to start raising our rates. Hey, how's it going? These products are getting cheaper, harder to deal with, harder to make better, good seams. Prices on everything is getting outrageous. I mean, tax trip, what, $30-something a box now? It used to be in the teens. Tax strip was in the teens. Now it's $30. It's doubled in price. Our prices ain't doubled. Start talking like that to people. Don't do it with a bad attitude. Do it with a good attitude. Just plant that little bit of seed, okay? Problem here is Spanish. Illegal mainly. Need to get Spanish Americans to talk to them. I hear you. I was in Tucson, just 45 minutes from Mexico, so I definitely know what you're talking about there. But anyway, be the little bird, tweeting some good stuff in everybody's ear, okay? Let's plant that seed to everybody, all the installers in your area, to the stores. Just go into random flooring stores, even if you don't work there. Just start talking to them. Just be nice. Talk to them. Just like I'm talking to you. Just talk to them about, price increase, and they're paying now what they was paying back in the 80s and 90s. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a jerk about it, but just talk. Yep, you're exactly right. They don't want to get on their hands and knees. One race is not the issue. You're exactly right, Steve. Best believe the stores have it into their charge the customer for sure. Just have to hassle getting what you want. Yeah. That's messed up, because I've talked to you quite a bit, and it seems like the stores there, just like you said, are super greedy. You guys are busy all the time like crazy. I don't know how many people's in your area, but sure you guys could band together a little bit. I'm going to start a CFI chapter, as a matter of fact, too. When I did my training classes here, I was talking to those guys that was here, and I was like, I want to start a CFI chapter. We can get some manufacturers behind us. We can get a group of people here. You know what I'm saying? It is here. They're doing it for $1.50 a yard. Whew, mercy. I had some carpet materials increased by 30% in the last year's stores. I do workforce to the layers. Layers they spoke to were happy with the current prices. Turned out the layers they spoke to don't actually. Wow. I hear you. See, that's conniving, man. I made 1.4 and 260 feet from a store last week, glue down LVT. That's good. I wouldn't get out of bed for 100. Man, I heard that. I heard that. That's rough, man. Anyway, in your area, if you're certified, hey, let's get this thing going, okay? I can't do this by myself. That's why I want to get more involved with CFI. I want to be up in some ranks where I can really, really make a difference. Y'all get on board too, okay? If you're certified to any level, if you're just first level residential and commercial certified with CFI, get something going in your area, okay? I'm fixing to bring as many people together as I can every other month here. We're going to have a CFI chapter. I'm going to get one started. I'm going to talk to a man right down at the CFI Convention, as a matter of fact, and I'm going to get this thing going. We are going to have a CFI chapter here, and we're going to start charging prices. There's a guy from Kentucky. There's a guy said he's going to drive down from New York for the chapters, okay? Now, that's dedicated. These guys that came to my classes absolutely wanted to do better, and I loved it. Get involved, okay? That's the best way to make a difference, is get involved with what's going on. I'm going to get my inspector's license. I need to get my R2 and C2. That would be awesome, Jared. I'm going to get my inspector's license. You guys be seeing me do these jobs here recently that has been manufactured deemed bad or effective or whatever like that. well, the probably the flooring stores in this area won't be wanting me to do inspections for them, because everything I seen was installer error. Every job that I've been on lately that has been deemed defective has been installer error from what I've seen. So I'm going to get my inspector's license. I'm going to get more in with that's exactly right, Jared. I want to get more in as much as I can get involved. You know, I want to get in better with manufacturers, CFI, and FICs, where I'm going to get my inspector's certification from. Just get more involved, okay? If we want to make a difference, let's get involved, okay? The title of this thing is Let's Make It Better. Let's make it better, okay? One person can't do it. One person cannot do it. We need everybody, okay? We need to get on board. Let's all work together to make this industry better, okay? I'm gonna get off of here. Looks like there's some racial issues going on in the comments, and I don't much care for that. So, thank you guys for tuning in to the channel. So, FBSB's out.